What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are actually reviewing one of my personal favorites, kind of reviewing, driving, gonna be doing a couple things that I'm super excited. We're gonna be showing you the brand new Audi RS3. This is the turbo blue. I am super excited that I actually get to do a turbo blue one because the turbo blue is like the sexiest one. So this was the one I really wanted to do, and I'm happy that it was nearby me. And this is the brand new generation RS3. And you know, at first it took me a minute to get used to it, and then all of a sudden I kind of just started to fall in love with it. It's still super aggressive, it looks super clean. I like the new Audi headlights. I love the blue. I mean, it's definitely a step up from the old RS3 blue, which was more of like a royal, and this is more of like a brighter baby blue kind of style. So yeah, obviously you have a complete remodel, so you have a completely different rear end, completely different taillights. The whole thing's different. The only thing they really kept the same is the exhaust tips. So as you can see, this car pretty much is self-explanatory, and it's your little short base car that puts out a lot of power. When you go on the inside, this is where everything gets really different. The whole thing is completely different. And it's interesting because the circle vents are gone, which are very vintage to an RS3. You don't have the media screen up top. Your shifter is gone. Your seats are slightly different, but somewhat the same. They don't even have the flat bottom steering wheel anymore with the Alcantara on the sides. It's pretty much all wrapped in perforated leather, and it is not a flat bottom, which is unfortunate, but you don't really need it. You still have your RS paddle shifters, which is nice, and you have a digital display, which you also had in the previous models. The car is definitely a lot different than it was, but here is the thing. It only has 1 more horsepower than the previous models. The previous models had 400, this is 401. Can you believe it? I don't know why they did that, but they did. It's whatever. But we're actually gonna start this car, and we're gonna do some revs in it and stuff, because I've fallen in love with this 5-cylinder. For the last 6-7 years it's been on the market, and it sounds like a Lamborghini Huracan. I don't care what anybody says, this is a mini Lamborghini Huracan, just letting you know. And it sounds insane. I've never actually really heard it in person, so now is my opportunity to hear it, and here we go. Oh my god, it sounds so sick. Definitely needs more sound, but like, it's still, for the stock sound, it sounds so good. Oh my god. I'm a kid in a candy store right now, and I've always loved RS3s, and I'm super hyped that I finally get an opportunity to be in one and then drive one, and this is so sick. Wow. Let's go hear how it sounds. Wow, that sounds so good. Like I said, it could definitely use more sound, but it sounds sick. You know, it's one thing that's crazy that I noticed is literally the footstep and the pedals are the exact same thing in my GTI. Like, there's no difference. They're the exact, I swear to God, they took the pedals from my GTI and just threw them in this car. But like I always say, every Audi is essentially a Volkswagen. Well, duh. The seats are very comfortable, by the way. Obviously the one-piece racing seats with the RS badging, that's the best. You do have a sunroof, which is literally a spitting image of mine. I swear to God, they took it from my car with the same exact shade. I swear to God, if I were to buy this car, I feel like I'm buying a GTI, just beefier and not a hot hatch, because the hot hatch, obviously, right there. Gotta love her. It sounds sick. It's tacking me out at 4 grand right now, but we'll get a little past that when we drive it.
2,000 years later.
You all right with some okay pulls?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't care.
Oh, dude, no way. No, I'm not even hitting it. So I'm in sport. Yeah, I'll go. Oh, dude. Oh, no way. Oh my god. That sounds insane. That's all motor. That's all motor. Like, I don't, so my car, I care, like, my motor is just a 204 cylinder, so it's like whatever. So like, I really just care about the exhaust and whatnot in that thing. I don't give a shit about exhaust in this car. It's all the motor, man. That's insane. Holy cow. Even like a, oh dude. It's aggressive too. I wish they still had the flat bottom steering wheels though.
Yeah.
One thing I do miss. This thing feels insane though, like smooth.
Yeah, it's really nice, right? Yeah.
All right, let's see what I got. Do a little. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. The boost. My camera's flying around. Holy shit. Wow, dude. This is fun. I have it in the performance mode. I didn't even try it in like the chill modes. Holy cow. It's missing the pops and bangs. It's crazy to think that my car has 40 less horsepower than this and it feels so much slower.
Different, right?
Yeah, it's totally different. Like my car definitely pulls, but it's not like, and it's kind of jolty, but it's not aggressive. Like this thing, like the boost, my car takes forever to build boost. This does not. That extra cylinder really helps. It's got a little bit of burbles when you let off.
It's like on and off. Sometimes.
On and off, yeah. Like you have to hit like a sweet spot. Like, yeah, a little bit. A little backfire. Wow, that's so quick. What was that, third gear? You get used to having this thing on your head too.
No, I would figure.
Yeah. They're fun. Like when you look back at them and review the footage, you're like, damn, I got that perspective. It's crazy.
Yeah, that POV shot's always fire. Like,
so clean.
Yeah, it's always so nice.
So I kind of know the area a little bit. I'd never been that deep down to Shrewsbury, but like I know the area a little bit. That's so aggressive. Wow. I know they had an RS3 too. They had a Nardo gray one. I don't know if they still have it. It was sitting over here for a while. It's just an RS5 now.
I'm trying to get into something like that, but it's like so hard to like even like get started in there.
Hey, it's hard to even get a job through them, through companies like that. It's so hard.
So like I do it right now. I work for a barbershop.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, towards Leominster. So I like run their social media.
Oh, it's sick. And I keep going around, right?
Yeah, I'll keep going around.
That's what I thought.
And then I do my own thing with cards and shit.
Nice.
But like to try to find another company that I can work for.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's difficult.
And then
right here, take
right here. Okay. So I thought I knew it was like a whole circle. I just wanted to remember. And I think it brings you right back to the same road, right?
Yes, sir.
So I thought, because I did it once. I needed to get gas, and I had to kind of go around the bend.
And then you probably get a soft pull right here too.
I'm going to try to get something. Oh my God. Wow. Hard brake. That was nice. Like you'll really hear it. I think it merges right here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, on the right side, yeah.
Yeah. I got this Jeep. Dust them. You got nothing on me, brother. Yeah, that's crazy. This car, 401 horsepower, and it feels 10 times faster than my car. Let me just give a little bit of... Wow. Let everybody hear the motor. Wow. Do a little... Probably too windy, but I'll try it. A little bit. Quick downshifts too.
Oh yeah, the shifts on this thing is so crisp.
So crisp. I did a DSG tune on my car thinking it was gonna do something similar, and it did not. I mean, it definitely shifts a little, I didn't adjust some mirrors. It definitely shifts a little bit better than it did before. Like, cause I have a DSG too, so like it's still like this. This is S-tronic, same thing. But like, before I tuned the tranny, it wouldn't shift well at all. Like the DSG was clunky and glitchy, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I really should do this. Once I did the tune though, it shifts really smooth. I mean, the DSG farts are crazy. It's super like, but it's not as quick as this. I mean, this is like boom, boom, like, there we go. Wow. I mean, it's just, I could hear that all day. Like all day. That is amazing. Yeah, you hear a little bit of the burbles. Yeah, that's what my car does. If you hit it in a sweet spot in third gear, hear a little bit, like puff, little puff, puff. Stupid stage 1+ in my car still doesn't pop. I'm like, come on, like come on. And it's crazy. I'm going 75. Like, God, I get fucking pulled over on this thing. This is awesome though. Appreciate you coming for the ride though. That was awesome. I just realized this whole time I got my torque and power percentage. Wow. I don't know how true those are. And the GTI says I'm using like 26 freaking pounds of boost on like a mini pole, and I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'd be faster than a Lamborghini if I was doing that. So I don't know how true they are. Yeah, I'll tap the gas like this. And it's like, oh, 26 pounds of boost. I'm like, yeah, all right.
That's kind of crazy.
All right. I'd be thrown to the max doing that. And it's funny because it's like, it does this. It just does that. And I'm like, right, makes sense. I'm like, yeah, all right. Because I've seen 26 pounds of boost on a pole like that, and you're like freaking whipping back and forth.
Yeah.
That's Ferrari type right there. Damn. Sad the drive's coming to an end. We'll do one more little, like, get one last thing in it. Oh my God.
You'll probably get a good one too if you take the, take the left.
Yeah, come around the bend, I'll get one more sweet spot. Hit the downshifts. Oh my God. Imagine that modified.
Yeah, it sounds insane.
Right. Oh, no way. Oh, I got it in time. No way. All right. Oh my goodness. And the camera's kind of messed up, but I made it work. I made it work. All right, we're back to calm. Holy cow, that was a crazy drive. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of fun. I had an absolute blast doing that. That was actually crazy. The car felt great. The car was awesome. It was fun to drive, super fast. It's crazy that it's only 30, 40, I'd say 30, like 50, 60 more horsepower than my car, and it feels triple that. That's nuts. Definitely a beast of a car, and it's definitely on the radar, for sure. But boys, thank you for tagging along with me today, enjoying the RS3 with me. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.